Okay, so we recently covered this build from Thermaltake, which is the 13900KF with the 4090, 64 gigs of RAM. You know the spiel. But right now they're sitting at 3.3 stars. Only three reviews, but I just would like to go over what people are saying. So this guy definitely isn't happy, and yeah, he was let down because he got the non-X version of the 4090. So he got the 4090 Gaming Trio. And yeah, I would be let down if I was him too because I bought this build for the X. So I definitely feel you on that, man. Yeah, that would bother me as well. I won't even lie about it. When it comes to the CPU, he got the 13900K, like I think most of us, and not the KF. That's actually not a bad thing because the K is better and the value is higher with the K than the KF. Yeah, so he already feels like he needs to put a better motherboard, RAM, AIO cooler, cables, and PSU. Oh man, wow. Yeah, I do feel uh, for the 4090 he got, they probably should have upped his motherboard. For example, they could have gave him this motherboard, the Z690. Um, yeah, maybe they could have upped that for him. It would have raised this review maybe a star or two. But overall, this guy's not happy. He could possibly return it or keep it. But I think if you're gonna replace all this, man, you might as well build that boy yourself, man. You know, for sure. Um, when it comes to the RAM, I don't know exactly what's the issue with it. Some people like a certain brand when it comes to these things. So yeah, you might not like uh, the brand by Thermaltake. AIO cooler, I have no complaints, because I'm used to dealing with crazy temps out of the box with all these pre-builds that I've bought in. I'm used to dealing with crazy temps and I always got to do something. So this AIO cooler, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it, but maybe it's an aesthetic. Maybe the aesthetics isn't there for him. Cables, just standard, PSU cables. Maybe they're a little bit too bulky. Maybe he's looking for more of that custom cable look. PSU, well, you knew what you were getting when it came to the PSU. Like I said, people have their brands that they like. For example, Corsair, Seasonic are two of the top tier PSUs, and most people like to just throw that in their builds because that's what they feel is most reliable, and that's what they feel uh, won't cause a headache in the future. So, I mean, they advertise their PSU. PSU. I don't think it's a bad one. I just think it's like a tier below those names that I mentioned. Um, this guy gave him 3 stars, and he's saying not bad, but he was expecting 6,000 for the DDR5. I mean, 6,000 would have been nice. 6,000 definitely would have been nice. But I mean, like you said, it's not bad. Um, for the storage, the second slot of storage, Gen 3 instead of Gen 4, it would have been better. Um, yeah, he definitely has a point. He got the X video card, so he has no complaints there. So this guy down here is completely happy. 5 stars. Um, glad you're happy and enjoying your purchase, brother. Yeah. So I definitely understand this guy's situation. There's a couple things that could have definitely made this review better for him. Either getting the X here or maybe upping that motherboard. But it is what it is. You kind of never know with pre-builds because it's what's available. That's why they don't advertise a certain 4090. We just hope we get what everyone else got. But yeah, so I thought this would be cool to go over with in a video to just see what people kind of thought about this purchase. And I do understand where they're coming from, but let's open up a discussion. Uh, State what you think or your opinion on this situation in the comments, and we'll have a discussion about it. I think that'd definitely be fun. Yeah, I like to do that. I like to do this. I like to things that I buy or things that I'm looking to buy. I like to just keep updated on what people think, see where their heads at uh, on the reviews. I don't know. I just find it interesting to just see what people think. But yeah, that wraps up this video. If you would like more, content like this on going over reviews and opening up the discussion about that, just let me know. You can like or subscribe. Thank you. That wraps up this video. Bye.